looks to you from the vantage point of one of the most successful and largest e-commerce organizations in history?
Thank you, President. Well, it's not the passion, it's the concern and worry. I went to swim in a lake, and I was almost dying in that lake because the water was too deep, much deeper than I thought. But 5 years ago, I went to that lake again. The total lake was dry. A lot of people have disease. So if we've been working so hard, if we work so hard and put all the money in the hospital, buy medicine, it will be a disaster. Why we should working? So if without a healthy environment of this earth, no matter how much money you make, no matter how wonderful you are, you have a bad disaster. So it's the concern we have. So we started 6 years ago, put 0.3% of the money of the total Alibaba revenue on encouraging, enable all the young people to find creative ways to solve the problem. And I think the money is always not enough, but the money we use try to wake up people's consciousness. Should know that the climate change is a problem. They should agree that the water is a problem, the food is a problem. So that is what we think. And after we're doing that, we think, because what Alibaba believes is, where is the opportunity? The opportunity always lies the place where people worry. If you solve the worry problem, that's the greatest opportunity you have. So yeah, as you said 2 weeks ago, Bill Gates called me about inviting me, join the force together, investing in the clean technology. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I think it took me and the company believe this is something that we can do the contribution. As I say, we are not a big company. Compared to 15 years ago, we are big. But compared to 15 years later, we are small. But if we do not care about this earth, we do not care about the water, food, and environment, I think nobody can survive, whether you're big or small. So this is the concern. This is the worry I have.
Excellent. And Jack, you have the benefit of having been on both sides of the equation. Early entrepreneur, scratching and clawing to get things done, and then now obviously a very successful businessman. How can both government and larger companies be assisting in creating the kind of climate for innovation that encourages young entrepreneurs like Aisha?
Yeah, government is simple, just reduce the tax or no tax for these guys.
There you go.
Well,
you got a lot of cheers from your fellow CEOs.
Yeah, but I think I feel so excited by hearing the story. Startup for entrepreneurs like a baby. And I have 5 babies so far, experienced a father.
Do you love them all equally, or is there?
Yeah.
Do you have some favorites? You shouldn't say that.
I do. You know, Alibaba, Alipay, Taobao. You know, these are the kids that I have. But one thing, my advice, we just had a discussion at the back office that nobody can help you. We can only help ourselves. Investors, government, and partners, they are uncles and aunties. You are the father. You are the mother of the kid. Don't give up the kid. Because when we start up talking about our kid, our passion, it all sounds crazy. But you are the guy, take care of the kids. But what we do is that we are a platform. Our job is to enable. On the 11/11 day, we sold $14.5 billion, and this year we got like $500 billion sales totally on our platform. We do not sell anything. We empower others people to sell. So our platform is to empower the small business to realize that the technology, innovative ways, and all other things, big companies, it's difficult for big companies to keep the innovation, keep on. The innovation is always